In just a few hours, at 7 a.m. this morning, the polls will open for early voting for the primary runoff election.
Well, several state leaders voted yesterday on the first day of early voting, including Governor Greg Abbott.
I encourage people across the entire state, go cast your vote. Listen, it's you, the voters of Texas. You're the ones who determine what the future of our democracy looks like. And so your vote is what truly matters. And I strongly urge everybody.
Well, the runoff election is for races where a candidate did not get at least 50% of the vote.
Voters will decide who they want to represent their party in the November midterm elections. KVUE's Michael Courier joins us in the newsroom with how both candidates are now trying to win over voters before Election Day.
Yeah, Brian, Yvonne, good morning. Perhaps the biggest race that everyone is watching is the Republican U.S. Senate race between Senator John Cornyn and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. Now, Senator Cornyn made his campaign stop here in Austin after voting. He made his case to voters as he fights to hold onto his seat. Now, Senator Cornyn is pitching himself as a safer bet for voters and said while he was proud to come in first in the March primary, turnout was low then, and he's urging more Texans to make their voices heard.
Why 75% or 3/4 of registered voters in the state of Texas would want to delegate their vote to the people who actually showed up and vote is something very hard for me to understand, because we need all Texans, all 18.6 million registered voters in the state. We need all Texans to participate in the process.
They're having to manage hundreds of thousands of.
Meanwhile, Ken Paxton held an event in Tyler last night. Paxton is running on the idea that he believes Senator Cornyn is not conservative or pro-President Donald Trump enough, and that Cornyn has been in office for too long. President Donald Trump has not endorsed anyone in this race. Now, there are several other races that are on the ballot, and the polls open at 7 a.m. this morning. And then Election Day is on May 26, exactly a week from now, next Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. Reporting live in the newsroom, Michael Courier, KVUE News.